Year in a row, you've taken a team to the semi-finals of the Junior Cup, Danny.
I'm obviously I'm delighted. I wanted to get back to this stage, and probably not from my point of view. It was more for Alan Moffat because, as I say, last year he's never been at this stage of a Junior Cup, and he obviously walked away with myself last year. So it's good that you've got back to where you were last year, and it also gives us an opportunity of the two-legged semi-final. But again, I'm just happy. We're in the semi-final of the Junior Cup. We went for being comfortable today. At the end, we made it difficult a wee bit for ourselves. But I'm not going to get myself too caught up in that. We spoke to the players there, and I've now got a group of 20. And I said to them, we're competing on all fronts, and everybody will be needed. And we can seriously can have a go at doing stuff on all fronts because of the numbers we've got. So what we're just looking for now is, and the players know themselves, sometimes performances could be better and things like that, but at every level of football you watch, it's not what you're used to watching. Yeah, it's pick holes, and the group knows that we do need to perform better at times, but I still believe there's big performances in that squad of players there, and we're at the business end of the season, so hopefully it's not far away.
You think the best is yet to come from?
Yeah, I think so. I think we've got a lot of better weather players, if you could put it as well, and you're coming into that stage, albeit the parts might get a bit harder and things like that, but I do feel there is still some big performances in that group, and that's where we are. As I say, the last four of the Junior Cup, you will need, regardless of who you play, Musselburgh, Auchinleck, Hurlford are here, regardless of who you play, it needs to be big performances. It's not going to be a case of turning up and getting through these ties. So sometimes it's good for a playing point of view that you know the level you need to play it, but we expect that every week in life. But I'm a realist, sometimes that doesn't always happen, John. So I'm just happy, as I say, we're sitting in there and I'm going, sometimes it doesn't feel as if, come on, a bit of doom and come, we're in the semi-finals of the Junior Cup. Everybody, there should be a lot of stuff for everybody at this club to be looking forward to in the next few weeks and coming months.
It was as if the last 2 weeks that I've seen, you get off to a great start and then it fades, and you let the team back in. This team came back in like beginning. What can you put your finger on that?
No, at times it's something we speak about all the time with the players, that at every level of football, again, you don't always dictate the play for 90 minutes, but in the difficult stages when teams do get a grip, you just need to be more compact and see it through, and then you come out it and you'll start getting at them again. I felt, as I say, the start of the second half eventually started, that we can get the goals, that should have relaxed us, and we should have had a really comfortable, enjoyable afternoon there. Then you've lost a goal that it starts for, again, the same as last week, you put it out for a throw, you defend the throw, all of a sudden we've conceded a corner, and then it's ended up in the net going through one of your guys. The second goal, I think, went straight through kind of Scott Christie. So these things could be prevented. Last week's goal, I think we could have prevented the goal we conceded last week. So there's still a lot of room for improvement as well.
Well, what did you do with the players during the 45-minute break? Was it a challenge that?
No,
not knowing when it was going to start again?
Well, what actually happened, we went in and we started doing what you've usually done at half time, and then the referee obviously interrupted you 5-10 minutes into it and said there was going to be a delay. So at that stage, just when they're telling me there's an ambulance coming and saying it'll be 5-10 minutes, we all know that it's going to be probably a bit longer than that. So I just said to the players, just relax, just keep yourselves loosened, and that's why we stayed in a wee bit. And then when we came out, we did a wee bit of work. The referee then said we were doing what, the kick-off in 10 minutes, so you then could prepare a wee bit again. So again, but I was happy we started that, and we got the second goal just after the start of the second half, and then we got the third goal. It was good finishes.
Any preference for the semi-final draw?
Mark, I'm not going to be stupid enough to say it doesn't bother me who you play, but I'll tell you what, that team's capable of competing against anybody at this level and more. So I'm not bothered. At the end of the day, if you want to win the Junior Cup, you need to beat the so-called big guns in it. But there's a lot of teams that have no fancy playing us. Good.
Bonus next week?
Great. Brilliant. That's what it should be all about. Players for myself, great. Big game. All of a sudden, a derby match. Everything to play for and everything everybody should be looking forward to. Especially, can enjoy the night, enjoy the weekend, get back on Monday, get the head down again, and then we prepare for bonus.
And last question, Danny, Alex King.
Yep.
What are you hoping to see from Alex King
Again,
in the remainder of the season?
what happened to, if I'm going to be honest, was last Sunday Jim had contacted me and I then seen he was available, and Alex King's a player that myself and Al's always quite like. One of the guys that you maybe niggly player in the middle of a park, and sometimes you try and he's one of the guys that you don't like when he's in the opposition, but you would probably like him on your side. So what Alex King will bring is, again, although he's small, he's different. He'll let a lot of people know he's there, and he'll add to the quality of the squad. I've just stated to the players, 20 in their squad, but hopefully with league games, 15, 14 league games I think we've still got to go, 2 cups, semi-final junior cup, I'll need 20 players. And seriously, being honest, and I said that to them, if we can keep getting results, there's no reason why not we couldn't compete in Old Fronts Kelly, get beat the day here. Yeah. So it's easier saying it and doing it, but if you win your game in hand, you go top of the table. But that's how daft it is. So nobody would have fancied Armadale beating Kelly today. So there's a lot to play for ourselves. And as I say, if I had 16 players, you would then be just concentrating probably on the one thing. But we've got enough that we'd be able to compete in all fronts.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thanks,